What's up, family? It's Reese LaRoe. In this segment, we have underground music. So today, in the underground, there's a lot of talks been going on about Baby Santana and his new choice in aesthetic. He's been posting a lot more like, I guess, Cardi-esque, people would say, or like femboy-esque photos, or like dress styles.
Because his name's Tana, right?
Yeah, it's Tana now. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's doing stuff like this.
Like Hello Kitty with the eyeliner.
With the makeup. And then posing like this with the low-waisted jeans.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
Saying, if you love me, pre-save. Like that. Which is different. And obviously, his fans, like, his music hasn't changed necessarily. It's probably even gotten better. But, like, people are just questioning, like, is he, I guess their question is sexuality now? Or, like, what is he going with this, where is he going with this aesthetic?
What's the goal?
Yeah, what is the goal? And why, if this was the aesthetic that he was looking for, why didn't he come out with it sooner?
Yeah.
Type of deal.
I mean, shoot, if the goal is to be yourself, I get it, whatever.
Exactly.
But if the goal is to kind of, like, push some kind of narrative, it's a little bit weird. I mean, at the end of the day, do your own thing.
Exactly.
Tana definitely is, like, a really cold artist for how young he is.
Yeah, really young. He's only 16.
Yeah, really been pushing the freaking boundaries. But I don't know. The industry is a weird place. You never really know. A lot of people, like, we didn't know about Lil Nas. I think we just talked about that in a different segment. But, like, we didn't know what Lil Nas was about until after Old Town Road and all the remixes and everything came out. Then we just start seeing, bro, dropping from a stripper pole from hell. So, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes you'll never know, but, you know, like, also I understand the business. Yeah, I understand the business of the industry. So, it's dope. And he's trying to push a fashion aesthetic. Maybe he's trying to get up there, be in some more fashion shows.
That's what people are literally questioning,
In other viral music news, Cole Bennett just dropped a Ken Carson video. I think is this his first Opium video? Cole Bennett?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So Cole Bennett drops his first Opium video, Fighting My Demons, with Ken Carson. I liked how it looked from the snippets. I haven't watched the full video.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
What also intrigued me about the song is how Ken Carson's using the low thing. The deep voice, tone. Yeah, and I wonder if he put Cardi on with that.
I honestly feel like he might have.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that too, because I did hear that in the album.
Yeah. Because, like, Cardi pulled that shit in whose album was that?
Fiend on
Travis Scott's shit, but
obviously he's part of the camp, so they making songs together all the time.
And Ken produced, I'm pretty sure, for... Was it Travis?
Travis,
yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on that album. Yeah. So that's why I was like, potentially he could have introduced that to Cardi.
He introduced that deep voice.
Yeah, because it really, to me, it sounded really good when Ken did it. Like, his voice matches it a little bit more, but it's kind of cool, like, that they're trying to change the wave versus what they were originally doing with the higher pitch kind of shit. Yeah, they're changing their sound, and then hopefully you'll see, you'll kind of probably see soon all the other people that will start to try and replicate it, which is really kind of cool. But
it's interesting with Yeet, the originator, with the lower voice, because he would have on the songs, you know. With the,
It's just so weird because they use, like, some kind of, like Yeet, you can tell his voice is like that. Like, his voice is like that. He really do sound like, I really do what I want. Yeah. Like, but them niggas, like, I don't know what it is. They have some kind of certain, like,
different. It is different.
Like, it's like it's like it sounds demon.
It does sound like distorted like that shit though.
For real.
Because niggas be sounding, because like you can tell niggas isn't saying it in like a normal pitch, but it's pitched down type shit. I'm saying different shit. Yeah. It's not a normal pitch down.
For sure.
Definitely different.
Recently, and for like the last like month, bro, I think nobody can ignore Molly Santana's this rise.
Yeah.
Just the underground in general. That shit is fucking out of control.
Literally. So I have that as one of my topics, but I also wanted to add the name Netspin to that.
Yeah, him too.
What do you think? what do you think in reality it costs to be
like that
pushed like that? Because
I was thinking
she was at like 10,000 followers last month, and the thing is like
40K this week.
Yeah, and every single promo page has posted her, and obviously she's like reaching what 40K, 50K,
40K, and
40K. So she's reaching that almost 50K now.
It's crazy though. Like her music streams don't necessarily match though.
No, they don't, because this is an internet game. They're playing an internet game.
Tragic,
so like
bro.
this is how promo like works. Is like basically, if you don't know, people will pay a lot of pages to push their music or their agenda or whatever they're kind of trying to do. And I think that right now, it seems like a lot of these pages are behind this Molly Santana and net spend, and it's like it's funny how as a community we begin to know about them because they just dropped a bag on all these fucking pages.
Yeah, and
so
it's crazy because people will be talking straight down in like the comments. But they'll be like, oh, Rich Amiri called though, and it's like this nigga did the same thing. Yeah, well, so it's like a lot of the rap fans and those pages. Rich Amiri, some of them know, and some people don't.
Yeah, Rich Amiri, I'd say he was one of the first guys TikTok up though.
Yeah,
so he did hit that real TikTok because I remember there was like
Osama.
Yeah, because Osama Son's that recent one. Rich Amiri had that real like distance from the underground because he had all the TikTok fans and following. So, like, I think that really did set him apart. But it seems like the promo works to get your name in people's mouths. Yeah. But is promo something that can end up with longevity? Is my true question. Or is promo gonna forever be a thing that will push people to looking at you? Or will people soon decipher that, oh, you're just placing this person in front of me and you have money. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, technically, I feel like people understand that kind of with the industry.
For real.
So it's like, so I think to an extent, like there's always going to be that avenue of like pay to win kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is like kind of like the sad part because that means that there's going to be an indefinite amount of talented artists who just music would just be in their laptop in their basement type shit. Yeah. And if they don't necessarily have an excess amount of back end or an investor, they're just cooked. Yeah. You know? Because I mean, even if you look at each career, he had investors and shit like that. You know, like it wasn't purely off his own.
Every major artist who has been blown up right now has had some form of investor for sure.
A lot of them do.
I think it also
you really do, bro. I think, what was it, like 150 bands or some shit?
With also like huge form of authenticity or like originality too, though.
For sure.
Because you can't be like a direct carbon copy of the next motherfucker to necessarily blow up in as far as longevity, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Like you can blow up, but if you want to be longevity, you have to be completely different from.
Yeah, because that's the thing is I see this fast rise for like Molly Santana, but I don't see anything like she's necessarily better than BK Derulo and that's anything like that. And I just see a lot of connections to other artists through these people that they're promoting. Mm-hmm. And obviously, too, a lot of these promo pages just may like that type of music and they'll push that type of music. Yeah. But like, to me, it's like, is promo entering an oversaturated market?
Oh, 100%.
Will it become oversaturated?
It's getting there. It's going to slowly get there. If the promo pages aren't being critics.
If they're not curated.
They need to be critics. I feel like too, like almost like even giving your opinion on paid promo is like might be more beneficial to the future because if you say something's ass, someone's gonna go and listen to it to make sure it's ass.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Same thing. They go confirm if it's good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
it's very true.
And then you can validate your page more by signing off on good and bad music. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just allowing anyone to pay to play.
Which is why people respect people's opinion, like Anthony Fantana or whatever. Yeah. Because it's not that like he doesn't have a good or a bad opinion, is that he has an extensive amount of opinions so where you can build up and kind of graft your own opinion and match up with his, like, okay, I see what he likes about music, but also he does know what good music sounds like.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bro, because sometimes he be giving shit like 2 ratings, right? Yeah. I feel like I've seen him do that.
He's been low before. He's gave zeros before.
Ooh, yeah, he'll cook you if you fucking up. For sure.
Crazy.
For sure.
He'll definitely cook you. As you should, though. I mean, and that's the thing about music is, like, at the end of the day, It's like if someone doesn't like your music, they have every right to cook you. Just for this reason, just like the same way you have every reason to put it out. You know, if they want to cook you, shit, it is what it is. Shit,
people are allowed their own opinions, man.
Yeah, just find more people that like you.
Yeah,
that's really what it is. Cause shit, every artist. Katy Perry, I don't necessarily like her music.
Yeah,
but
even like Rebecca Black blew up with the Friday shit. Like that was almost like the worst song a lot of people had ever heard. And that shit was.
And it put her. It's crazy because it put her on. It put her into a whole new level where she doesn't necessarily have to worry about her bills and life and shit like that. So, hey. You never know, man. What's trash to somebody else might really. I mean, at the end of the day, people played it over and over and over again. So,
literally. I mean, shit. Same way that there's different genres and different sounds for a reason.
For sure.
You know? Like I don't love country, but there's enough people that make it hit #1 on the
Yes, sir.